Welcome back. In ensuring an all-inclusive government, Governor Ambode takes into consideration everyone irrespective of how small they contribute to the economy of the state. These words were reaffirmed by the governor at the 2016 Tradesmen and Artisans Day.
Sometimes they may be underrated or overlooked, but tradesmen and artisans are major players and the conveyor belt for industrial enterprise in Nigeria. In recognition of their contribution to the economic development of Lagos State, the present administration, through the Ministry of Wealth Creation, approved a number of support programs aimed at upgrading their skills and capacities. Today, a new set of 500 artisans who have successfully completed an 8-week intensive training program to enhance their productivity are being certified. The annual Tradesmen and Artisans Day also presents the opportunity to commend and appreciate a number of artisans and trade associations that have distinguished themselves in their vocations and activities. Governor Akiwumi Ambode said the informal sector remains a critical vehicle for economic recovery, adding that government was passionately committed to repositioning the sector for economic gains.
Lagos State contributes 25% to the GDP and by extension the 5th largest economy in Africa. Your training has been designed to address these skills mismatch and provide the right mix of skills needed to service the industrial needs of our state.
Governor Ambode also approved some of the requests made by the association, including the increase in the number of participants of the training program from 500 to 1,500 artisans next year. He also approved a yearly subvention of 12 million naira and a brand new operation bus for the Lagos State Council of Tradesmen and Artisans.
This year we are having 500 graduates, and the request has been made that we should increase to 1,000. We are increasing to 1,500.
The event was packaged to include the exhibition of products and services by members.
Almost 5 years past, Lagos State government have been training my members for them to take their skill to a standard level so that Lagos State will no longer be bringing foreign artisans or technicians to come and work in Lagos State.
The informal sector is where to go because that's where businesses can be boosted, that's where employability can also be boosted. And at the end of the day, if you take a look at the fact that the establishment of the Employment Trust Fund, which is a 25 billion fund at the rate of 6.25 billion, out of which a large percentage of it is targeted towards the informal sector, towards artisans who find it very difficult to access finance, and it's at 5% cheap rate. So our upskilling them, we also believe that there will be access to markets.
Besides the capacity training program, the Ministry of Wealth Creation says it has designed mechanisms and platforms to monitor and ensure the sustainability of their businesses.
We have a whole department of monitoring and evaluation to monitor them after the training. Then they go to internship, they go to mentorship, and at the same time, we now introduce them to ETF, to access fund. And what the ministry is looking at concerning informal sector and micro, small and medium enterprise as a group is we're looking at to access to finance and access to market.
A total of 10,280 members of different registered associations from 55 various vocations and trades have been trained since 2009.